Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Miranda, I'm an artist. I do art things on YouTube whenever I feel like it. So, here's the thing. I've been doing art pretty much my entire life, but I've been doing Zentangle drawing since, 2014? Yeah, I've been doing Zentangle drawings since 2014. So, oh my god, math. 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017.
A lot of boring math later.
2017, 2018,
2,000 years later.
2018, 2019.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
8 years? But I recently realized that in those 8 years of Zentangle drawings, I've never colored in one of my Zentangles. I don't really enjoy coloring things. Like, I paint with color, I draw with color, but I don't draw with the intention to color in. I prefer making the coloring book instead of drawing in the coloring book. You know what I mean? Speaking of preferring to make the coloring books, I have a coloring book out. Yay! I don't have it with me. Shit. I'll be right back. I just published my first coloring book ever. I'm so excited about it. It's available on Amazon. The link is going to be in my description below. I've been working on this for 2 years now, and it's finally out. I know that's a long time to spend on a coloring book, but I wasn't working on it consistently. Like, I was doing it here and there when I had free time, but it's finally out. It has 50 original hand-drawn mandalas. So this will keep you busy for a while, I'm hoping. My first coloring book that I've been working on for so long, and it's finally here. I'm not gonna color this in because, again, I don't like coloring things, but I do like making the coloring books. So here you go. I've gotten a couple of requests for a coloring book. When I post on TikTok, I get a lot of comments. Oh my god, I want to color this in. So finally, you'll be able to color in my mandalas. So I'm gonna leave this right here. Anyway, as I was saying, I realized that I've never colored in a Zentangle drawing, and I just decided that I wanted to torture myself today. So I actually already made a Zentangle drawing to color in this video. If you want to see the process of me drawing this, you can go check out my last video. That's kind of like the part 1 to this video, I guess. So I decided that I'm going to use some pencil crayons to color this Zentangle. Like I said a million times before, I don't like to color, so I haven't really invested in some good quality pencil crayons. So I'm just going to be using Crayola. I think that should be fine. Like, I can't really tell the difference between good quality and bad quality. And Crayola is pretty good quality. Like, gotta give them some props. They actually have good products. So yeah, I'm just going to be using some Crayolas. And without further ado, let's just get coloring. Okay, so I don't really have much to say about this, mostly because I don't like coloring, so I didn't really go in with a plan. I didn't plan out the color palette or which color I would use on which pattern beforehand. I just kind of did whatever as I went on. I do think it turned out really great at the end. I really liked it, but it was a hassle to color and very frustrating, mostly because I was using Crayolas, and Crayolas are known for breaking every 2 seconds, which is what was happening to me for a majority of the coloring process, and I was just getting really frustrated, and I almost gave up multiple times during this coloring process, but I powered through. I wanted to have the experience of coloring in at least one of my drawings in my life, so I'm just glad that I didn't give up. I did leave in most of the parts where I was sharpening my crayons and they kept breaking, and you saw me getting more and more frustrated because I just thought it was really funny, but while it was happening, it wasn't funny at all. I was really mad about it. So enjoy watching my very angry hands on screen. Anyway, that's all I have to say for now, so I'll talk to you guys again at the end of the video. Okay, so as this video comes to an end, of course, no one's surprised I forgot to film an outro. I really do like the way this looks. I love the way it turned out. I'm really glad I did it. I don't see myself coloring my drawings again in the near future. Maybe in the distant future I will. I don't know. We'll see what happens. If you guys really want to see this again, I will take one for the team and I'll do it. But my opinion still stands on coloring. I don't like to do it. I'm just not the type of person that likes coloring, unfortunately. But again, I do love making the coloring books and coloring pages. So please go check out my Amazon link where you can buy my coloring book. I also have a Patreon. So thank you to the people who already subscribed and are watching this video in real time. But not only that, you can also get early access to my art and my YouTube videos and plenty of other things, so please go check that out. It really helps me out. I have an Etsy where I sell most of my art, and as usual, all my socials are going to be linked in the description. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week.